Hi, everybody. Today I'm taking a look at some memories I have of announcing, including college and high school. This, of course, small college. This was after the RMAC women's basketball tournament back in 2023, March 4th, 2023. That's Aaron Fry, one of the best players for Regis, cutting down the nets after Regis beat the Colorado School of Mines 65-61 to win the RMAC title. And this game was a classic. I don't think either team had a lead of any more than 7 or 8 points. It was just back and forth the whole time. Quite the game is also in the photo. That's the two people shaking hands and embracing there are my old Regis boss, David Wilson, on the left, and the Regis women's basketball coach, Molly Marin. And I remember this game had me on the edge of my seat the whole time. And it was funny because the School of Mines coach, Brittany Simpson, is the wife of my big boss with Jeffco Athletics, Jefferson County High School Athletic Director Patrick Simpson. And Patrick and I run into each other sometimes. I told Patrick I probably wasn't one of his favorite people after that night, and he said, you're always my favorite person. You're just the announcer. So that was a cool moment, but just a side note on, again, a great game. A couple years ago, Regis and Colorado School of Mines women's basketball for the RMAC title. Regis completed a true Cinderella season because they were 10th in the RMAC the previous year, didn't even make the tournament, and then came back to win it the next year. This photo is from just 2 days before I'm recording the video you're seeing now. March 12th, 2025. I'm at the Denver Coliseum, and this is Timnath High School in the blue jerseys shaking hands with the Coleridge boys. This was the 4A Grade 8, and Coleridge won 44-39, and Timnath just had shots that didn't go down. Coleridge played hard, though. Coleridge got the rebounds, and Timnath put up an effort. They were down double digits for a while, but Timnath made it close at the end and could have made it closer. Just like I said, shots didn't go down, and I'm showing you these, maybe not my greatest visual aids, but just, again, some memories, recent memories of announcing, and brings me to some thoughts on high school and small college sports. While I certainly am still a big fan of pro sports, and I do watch more than my fair share of major college events, there is definitely something pure about high school and small college athletics. In high school, they're not getting paid at all. In small college, their NIL deals, if they have them, certainly pale in comparison to what they get at the big schools, the ACC, the SEC, Big 12 schools, etc. And I take a look at the looks on the faces of the Timnath players there. I mean, maybe not the best representation, but they're obviously upset. I see the Coleridge guy. Look, certainly, if I had to guess, happy about what happened, about them winning. And then, of course, here, Regis cutting down the nets. You see the player on the left. I think that's Josie Ryan in a celebratory mood. And I watch high school and small college games, be it in the playoffs, certainly, and in the regular season, too. The way they fight hard, the way they try to win. And when they fall behind, much more often than not, they keep on pushing. And I think another important thing, I've run into some bad apples certainly in the past, but most acknowledge their fans, acknowledge the support staff, be it me as an announcer, be it the scorekeepers, those that play music, all those workers, common for high schoolers and the small college kids to take time to acknowledge them. I think about the respect that's shown, like you're seeing here with Timnath and Coleridge. And I remember when Dakota Ridge basketball lost the state championship my sophomore year, and a Sierra kid, Sierra who beat Dakota, coming over to a couple of the Dakota Ridge players to talk about the game, showing respect that way. I mean, sure, Sierra had the better night, obviously, and I imagine they had parties while Dakota Ridge had a tough night, but still was nice of the Sierra kid to come talk to the Dakota Ridge players. And when I'm at Regis University, oftentimes if I see players after the game, I'll congratulate them. They'll say thanks, and some will even come up to me and say thanks for what you're doing. And there's just something special, I think, about high school and low college sports. Or small college sports. I mean, there's nothing low about them and the effort they put in. And to add to it a little bit, they're not on the 4-letter network all the time. They're not on big networks all the time. In it for love of the game, and certainly if I ever move up to Division I college athletics or the pros, which I know is a major long shot, I'd certainly take that for many reasons, but again, the effort that's put in high school and small college, just terrific, and the attitudes most of them show. Way cool. Now, coming up in the next few days, I'll have some thoughts on baseball. You know, I'm always have opinions about that, so I'll provide those coming up in the few days. In the meantime, take care, everyone.